Well, I decided to use up some of my scrap papers that are just piling up. And I thought, well, let's get rid of all these scraps once and for all. And what better way to do it? What better way to do it than to do some printing? So that's what I did. Hot, hot, hot tamales. Ooh, these came out kind of cool. Let's get this over. I still think my favorite is working with the manila folders. If you guys ever try this, you cannot lose if you... Oh, this was a scrap piece of scrap paper. So see, if you have scrap paper that you don't like, eco-print it, and you know, it'll change the print itself, and plus you'll get a print on the back. So that's a perfect thing to do with your scrap paper that you know you don't use, you don't like, specifically the ones you don't like, because it changes it completely. Obviously. Obviously. Hey, hello. Look up, Rosemary. You'll see people are there. Hello, people. Yeah, I've been on a roll because I've been going through my stuff trying to... Oh, if you only knew, I have so much stuff I want to destash. Because I was talking with Johnny the other day about how, you know, you guys know, we all do the same thing. But I think more so for me when I first started, you know, my journey of paper and mixed media, you know, you think you want to try everything. You think, you know, everything out there you're going to use. And so you don't discriminate very well what you're going to buy and what you're not going to buy. And then by the time you're, for me anyway, I'm at the point I know exactly what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. And so when I see, you know, people out there buying X, Y, and Z, I know, hey, I might want X, but I know for sure Z I'm never ever going to use. So I'm not going to bother and get it. All right, but I wasn't that discriminating at the beginning. So that means I have stuff that I know I'm not ever going to use. And so becomes the battle, what to do with all that stuff, because it's taking up space that I need. Woohoo, look at that. And so I'm glad I'm at a space, a headspace, that I know what I want to get and what I don't want to get. I'm still not at the right headspace about how to, you know, how to go about destashing all the stuff I know I'm not going to use. All right. So anyway, so I have papers, and you know, I'm not going to throw papers away. Let's get real. So I decided, well, I'll get all my scraps together and I'll just do a bunch of boils with them and they'll come out cool. What's not to like about that? At least I know I'll use it for sure. And the nice ones I'll put in my shop because I sell all my papers. And so it's a win-win. Declutter and create inventory. Works for me. Woohoo! Uh-oh, Ami's gonna have a D-stash sale. Uh-oh, and she's got cool stuff. How do I know? We go to the same sales, and I see Ami's name going up there. Me, me, me. I know half the stuff she owns. With your kit making. Well, this is the thing, Patricia, is the things I have to get rid of, or I think I need to get rid of, they're not necessarily my cup of tea in the sense, of creating. So, I don't put them in my kits because I put stuff in my kits that I would play with. You know what I mean? So I don't know how to put together things that I wouldn't play with myself. Uh, Maybe I should. Maybe I should try to get a different mindset. Ah, you laugh at me. You know I'm telling the truth. That's why she's laughing. Oh, there's Johnny. See, She heard I was talking about our conversation about destashing. Yeah, I figured if you ladies, only if you ladies needed a chicken and pig break, and if you don't know what I mean, well, then you don't need one. I had to make a real quick run to the post office. Did that. Well, I finished my boil, turned off the stove, ran to the post office, ran back home, and here we are. Here we are. Now here's some leftover wallpaper. Now I've only got wallpaper, I think, from 2 different people besides the ones I buy. So this either came from Aaron or from Johnny. I don't know from who. No, I take that back. Darla sent me this. Isn't that cool? It's got script on it. Whoops, upside down. So it really looks cool with the printing. Scan it. Hey, at least you're cleaning. I'm just making a bigger mess, is all I'm doing. Ooh, where'd that red come from? See, every once in a while, something pops up. I have no idea where it comes from. See that red right there? I don't have anything in there with red. Oh, my dog won't shut up. There must be a squirrel in the tree. Oh, boy. Squirrel time in the tree. Ooh, there's another one of that same wallpaper that she sent me. This, and look, a big giant postmark. Isn't that cute? That's neat. I like Oh my goodness, now they're all barking. I wonder if a kitty cat got caught in the tree. We have some dumb little kitty cats that actually come into our big fenced yard with all of our dogs running loose. They're not very bright. We don't have dog food outside, so it isn't like they're coming to try to eat the dog's food. We feed them inside. Ooh, how cool. So I don't know what brings them into our yard. Death wish, I guess. Yeah, Rich will get a new squirrel. Oh my gosh. It was funny. Like I said, I went to the post office, it's like whoop, and came back real fast. And so then my husband, I got in the house and my husband goes, "That was quick." And I said, "Yeah." So he goes to the back door and he starts going like this, facing, toward the alley, because that's how we come in through our garages in the back. So he's back there going like this, like, "Stop, stop, stop." I'm going, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm telling the girls not to stay. Just keep on going down. You came back too quick." I go, "Shut up." I'm telling, so I go out there, "Come on in, come on." Ooh, this is pretty cool too. I don't know what kind of paper. I think this is the paper that you're supposed to literally print on, like block printing and stuff like that. That always gives a nice that paper obviously is made for printing, so it always comes out really cool. Oh good, the dog stopped, so either the cat had a heart attack or jumped back over the fence. Either way, it's quiet. I'm glad. Ooh, look at that. Now again, I cannot overemphasize, if you ever want to try this and you do not want any failure at all, make sure your first try is on manila folders. You cannot lose. If you cannot successfully get a tiny little print of something on a manila folder, then you are not meant to do this. Just move on. Just move on. Oh, they started again. I guess it moved, whatever it was. Because look at that. Look at that. And look at that. Manila folder. Manila folder. Woohoo. Yeah, if there's like people ask questions about it, that would be my one thing to tell you. If you cannot get a print on a manila folder, move on. This is not meant for you. I don't mean to be rude. I just don't want you to waste your time. Go do something you're good at. Carla, I didn't see you there. Hi. How's your kitty cat? I hate to ask. I just recently had to put my dog down. I was thinking about you, but I thought, well, she'll let us know what's going on with her kitty cat. We had a long haul with our dog trying to make it comfy, and we reached a time where the most comfy we could get it was to let him go to sleep. Not fun, but practical. Okay, so this is that paper again, the printing paper. The real printing paper. It's by Speedball. And it's not cheap. I only get it when it's on sale. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Now, if you notice, some of the leaves I'm putting over here, some I'm putting over here. The ones toward the bottom, it's like, okay, the print has been spent, I'm not going to print with it again, and I throw it in the trash. If there's still a lot of tannin left in the leaf, you know, a rich print, then I use it to reprint with again. So I double recycle my leaves. I recycle them off the ground, and then I recycle them from my prints if they're still printing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, poor thing. Well, good thing you're there for him. Or you could get a electric blanket, put it on your lap, and that'll keep him warm. He won't even know if you're touching him or not, right? Or is he that smart that he'll go, "Hey, wait a minute. Get this stupid blanket off of me. I want you to touch me and take care of me." Ooh. Okay. Let's pull these out. Kitty's 18-year-old. Just, yeah. Yeah. Oops, what was this I just threw away? Well, you give him what he wants as long as you can. That way you don't have any regrets. You can always make a journal. You can't always hold your kitty for its last days. Wow, look at these. Hot diggity dog. And I was, you know, in another video, I was expressing how I really didn't fully appreciate the toll of taking care, because we have had to do everything for Junior for about a year and a half. You know, he couldn't get up by himself. We had to help him get up. And then it got to the point where not only could he not get up, he couldn't walk. Because before, once he got up, he could walk. And then it just got worse and worse and worse where he couldn't even do that. But anyway, physically, because he's such a large dog, 100 pounds, and just I guess just the mental stress of, you know, I mean, you know, when something can't talk to you, you got to figure out all of their needs, right? And then try not to hurt them in providing their needs. Oh my goodness, it was like I didn't realize how stressful it had been. You know, if you tell me, "Oh, are you all stressed out about it?" No, I'm fine. You know, as far as taking care of him. But once we didn't have to, we literally could feel the weight coming off of us because it was so stressful. And my husband had even injured his shoulder. My lower back was starting to hurt me. And my husband couldn't sleep through the night because of the pain of his shoulder. And I couldn't sleep through the night because, you know, Junior would wake me up because he needed something. And yeah, it was a lot more stressful than I thought. But, you know, you just do what you got to do when you got to do it. Ooh, look how pretty. And that's why I say, you know, we have absolutely no regrets. You know, he was a rescue dog to begin with. You know, so we did that. Shortly after he came to be with us, he got sick, and our free dog, practically free dog, turned into an $800 dog. He had to have surgery. He had an inflamed spleen because he hadn't been taken care of well before. So we took care of that. And then he had a hunky-dory life after that for what, like 7, 8 years. No, maybe a little bit more. 7, yeah, 7 or 8 years. No, wait a minute. Oh, now I'm forgetting how long we had Junior. 7, 14. Yeah, about 8 years we had Junior. So we're not really sure how old he was, but he had a fun life. And he was the boss, and all the other dogs knew it. Whoa, watch it. Getting stuff all over me. Yucky doodle! I don't want this stuff falling on me. Because it's going to stain my clothes. Okay. I mean, what I wear here in the studio is full of paint anyway, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. Okay. Oh, huh. That's very strange. Well, like I said, at least you're there for him. All right, so this is also a manila folder. This was the very bottom. And they always look out pretty cute. All right, ladies. Oops, hold on. I got things dripping over here. I wipe myself up now. Oh dear. Oh well, now my outfit just has added colors to it. No big deal. Okay, let me see. Before I leave, let me see all the stuff I missed if there was any questions. Let me see. Thank you, Christine. Let me see. Is that it? No more other questions? Maybe. Yes, maybe. I'm going up. I'm going up. Okay, I think I saw most of them. Ooh, Ami got her new camera. Hello, I missed that part. Okay, I think that covers it all. Yes, Kathy, another boil. I got to get rid of all these scraps of paper. Did you video this process? No, Christine, I didn't. I have a video about 2 years old, something like that, when I did my very first boil, and that's available, and it shows you all the basics. And then I've been kind of perfecting my technique after the past 2-3 years, and for more detailed, I have a workshop in my Etsy shop. But I suggest to everybody, if you're interested in doing this, go watch the freebie one that I have, because it has all the basics. It's all I started. That was all the knowledge I started off with. And then after that was just me experimenting and fine tuning what I liked and what I didn't like and stuff like that, as far as looks and papers and things like that. So go back there, watch that one. And I used different papers back then, but I would suggest, if you follow that video, use manila folders. That way you'll get instant gratification, because whatever technique they use to make manila folders, and whatever kinds of materials they use to make it, it's really beautiful when you print on it. And all the rest of the stuff, it's a hit and miss as far as what the papers are made out of. And a lot of the papers I buy are from thrift stores, and sometimes I don't even know what the papers are. But obviously I can identify a manila folder. So go do that. And then if you like it and you want to learn more, well, there are a few, they don't go into too much detail, but there are a few online ones, on YouTube. And then if you really want to learn a little bit more, well, then you can always go to my shop and, you can take the course that I offer. But there's more than enough info on that first one to get you on the road. Alrighty, ladies, I'm going to go hang these out because the sun is out. There's still a little bit of a breeze out there. And I think it might start drying these off. And I'm not sure if I'll do any more today because there's a lot of other stuff I want to get done. But if I do another one, I'll come back and show it. I like revealing it to you guys so that you can have the excitement watching them all come to life. At least I think it's exciting. It's one of my favorite things I do. Alrighty. Thanks a lot, ladies. Have fun. If you want to go buy something, I think Erin has a sale on right now. I think she's going to be on all day long. I was watching her this morning. Let me see if I can get the link in case you guys don't know about Erin. Let me see. Let me find it. She was selling stuff, mostly for the holidays. Oops, hold on. I gotta mute her. Let me mute her. Copy. Okay, here we go. I hope that's Erin. I don't know. I think it's Erin. The link I put there. I'm kind of goofy on putting links. But anyway, I may or may not be later with some more stuff. But if I'm not, I'll see you guys on Wednesday at 7 Central, and we'll work some more on the Stargazer kit. Alrighty? Thanks again for showing up, you guys. I really appreciate it. See you later.